Hi, it's Christina with the Sisyphean Journal. Bills Reynolds' main claim to fame was the death of his wife. She bled to death September 7, 1989, when he had opened a 25-inch incision on her abdomen, ostensibly for liposuction, and she bled to death. The circumstances were so appalling that he was actually prosecuted for murder, found guilty of second-degree manslaughter, and fined $1. And he voluntarily surrendered his Oklahoma license and retired at that point. The things they uncovered when they were investigating the death of his wife included that his anesthetist, a 60-year-old man, had originally been hired as a janitor and maintenance man. The fellow claimed that he was experienced in emergency medicine, but it turned out he had just briefly trained as an EMT in Texas. An untrained orderly was acting as the nurse. The operating room was littered with dirty cups and papers. Now, Reynolds did not limit himself to liposuction. Apparently, he decided that, hey, you've got this suction machine. It can suck out fat or it can suck out fetuses. So he also did abortions in his office. One of those abortions was performed on a young woman named Gaylene Golden on September 30th of 1985. And due to a cervical laceration, Gaylene suffered an embolism. Both air and amniotic fluid got into her bloodstream and killed her, leaving her son motherless. And really, there was almost no coverage of Gaylene's death. If you look up Bills Reynolds, everything you find is going to be about his wife and that janitor. And unfortunately, Gaylene, young mother of a little boy, is little more than an afterthought.